time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the Little Apple and Bill Snyder Family Stadium, the home of the Kansas State Wildcats. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats. Premier Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Ball handed to the running back. Fights through a tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to throw. It's Outlier. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So Kansas State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Wildcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Single back, takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Looks right for a quick completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line, it's Edwards. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Wildcats will line up now. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They're able to tack on the extra point. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And that one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the pass is incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Outlier. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They'll try to run it with the fullback. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. On the ground, it's Edwards. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Extending the play now. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Wildcats will bring their punt team on the field now.
Offense facing 4th down.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Back to pass. It's Outlier. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the 2nd down play. And out carry here for the fullback. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Third down after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking for his back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it in the open. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And now from the pistol formation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end, is complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And first down, they go right back to him. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And it's a bunch formation. To throw, it's Outlier. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Movement here from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Penalty makes it first down and 20. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Third down coming.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down.
Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking right. This one caught. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Touchdown, Fighting Illini, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the KState offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Trying to find some room. It's Edwards.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught for the completion. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Johnson. He lets it go. Oh, what a grab. Here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Wildcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He hands it to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. So the offense flexing here, stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Dixon. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
To throw, it's Outlier. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down after that previous play. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Okay, it's third down after that run. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. And the Wildcats bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. It's a quarterback keeper. The ball's loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
To throw, it's Outlier. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. and this one is caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to chuck it again. Catch made by the tight end. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks into the clear. End zone ahead. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Outlier. Moves out of the pocket. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They'll hand it off. Running with purpose. He's free around the 15. He's in the clear. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. He just took that the length of the field in one play. What a nightmare for this defense. 98 yards? Good luck stopping that guy.
No call for the fair catch here. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Illinois. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Dropping back. It's Johnson. Short throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Wildcats will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
That is broken up and incomplete.
I love this. He tries to hit his receiver on a quick slant against man coverage, but he didn't quite lead him enough, and the defender is able to break it up. Great first step by the defender to close the gap and make the play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability to use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And there's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Now here he goes. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Back to throw again. He'll throw it now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now we'll have a field goal. It's one of the biggest moments of this game so far. He made it. 3 points on the board. We are all tied up with a little more than a minute to play in regulation.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got it up in the air and gave it a chance. Hits that crossbar, and it's 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. The return starts just inside the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter with the next drive. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Your worst case scenario, go to overtime, but can they make something happen and try to win it in regulation? Let's see. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Dropping back, it's Johnson. He breaks free.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Wants some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this makes it pretty clear. These guys are not thinking about overtime. They're trying to win it in regulation.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Pass not complete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime.
Base, 27, jump.
It's a keeper. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
He keeps it on a design run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Johnson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Powering through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This drive has now reached the red zone. They'll give it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. Quarterback keeps the football. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. Looking downfield, it's Outlier. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he will not get there. The gamble doesn't work. They still trail by a point. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.